Thank you so much for coming to my podcast. You look gorgeous. You look like a model
Model, which
from
model?
Russia, from Czech
From
Republic,
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Zaporozhets. You know the car? The first model.
Very beautiful.
Thank you. They were green. You
Huh?
know the very little tiny
The
car.
hair. You look like you're a good swimmer. You float everywhere.
I definitely float up the melons. Water's up. Yeah.
It looks like more like cantaloupes.
Yeah, they used to
But you
be
have big
melons.
brand too. There's an expression they say big cantaloupe, smaller brand, but I think you have big cantaloupe and big brain.
It's actually the other way around, but
You
yeah.
balance.
Yeah, my brain is way smaller than my boobs, but you know, nature, you can't mess with the nature. That's just what happened.
No, I know you very intelligent. You speak multi languages. You speak Spanish, French, Russian, Ukrainian,
Wow. Thank you for
Armenian. Very good looking, very genuine, nice, very generous, very business savvy. You are everything everybody wants to be with, to have quality like you, Janette.
now what do you want me to do with people who will come speak Spanish and French to me? And Armenian. I'm half Armenian. I don't speak it.
First, I know the first thing you say, do you have a big wallet before we talk business?
That I know in every language. I definitely do. Yeah.
Tell me in Russian.
Let's start with Ukrainian. Покажи мені свій гаманець. Okay, you like that?
It sounds like it's like I have a gun.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're saying. You're not saying it directly, but the way you're saying it, it says like, show it to me or I'll kill you. Yeah. You gotta be, you know, very confident about these things.
I have a pistol. That's how you sound. Like, give it to me, or I have a pistol ready to go.
For me, it's more like, do you have a pistol ready to go? Yeah, that's a more important question.
I'm a what is called a model woman, like femme fatale. Femme fatale.
Sounds like a murder already. Have you ever
murder
attempted?
rich man?
You know, I don't know about murdering them. I could use them for a moment, but I've been very impractical about these things. I work a job. I have 2 degrees. I actually work with my degree. So I'm very boring, you know. The only time I'm not boring is when I come to see you and we make a few jokes, or when I do comedy. That's the one time when my sub personality comes out.
I love the way you put makeup on, and I know that you used to have like. I love it.
Yeah.
You look like you on
Yeah.
marijuana. You look like you on something.
Well,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, you know,
It's cheaper than cocaine.
Coca-Cola, not my thing. It's been a month since August of 2025 that I stopped drinking and smoking, which is a big
But you
deal.
being sober.
I'm being sober. It happened against my will, or at least I didn't even know.
Now you joining sobriety celebrity group now. You should
Ye-
join. It's called Association for Sobriety Celebrity.
Honestly, I think those people really earned it. I didn't earn it because it was not my wish. It just happened because I did emotional code and body code. And what happens is they decode your trauma and you become free. So you don't need anything. And that's what happened to me. Amazing thing. I've never heard of it before up until pretty much 2 months ago. But I'm a living proof of the fact that such thing exists.
I'm very proud of you that you overcome all of the dependency problems, and I also know you're very business savvy. You used to run your jewelry store. You're very successful. You're a jewelry designer. Tell me a story. Have you ever hurt anybody when they come to your store and show their finger at you for the get ring?
Most of the time, people show the finger to me. That's how I actually developed a comedic talent, just to laugh it off, you know. Like, for example, today I was driving and this guy cut me off, and then it was like a little thing. And apparently, he ended up being Russian, which is hysterical. But yeah, With jewelry, it's more like a calling. It's more like something that I want to explore because I like the concept of stuff that glows at night. But there was very little business savvy in that. I actually was not able to retain the boutique because it was way too much salary and everything. We still have the concept, but this whole idea arose only because I wanted to support freshly arrived Ukrainian refugees. I wanted to create a job for these people, for all of them, and it's kind of impossible. So at some point, I had to choose me, and I still help. But business savvy, I don't know. I do have an accounting degree, which allows me to be professionally skeptical. So that is the only thing I took away for
I
$40,000
I
a
really
year.
like your philosophy of supporting new refugees come to this country by providing them jobs, and your missions of glow at night. Maybe you can use that to look at a guy's rich guy person and say, if it glows at night and you look inside for money, you can see if that wallet is glowing with money or not.
The only thing that's glowing right now is me at night because I was born exactly on the day of Chernobyl in Ukraine. Exactly same day. So I think I'm a nice nightshade.
And I know you personally, and I really adore you. I love you, and I know that you love Botox. And I know that if you love Botox, and when your Botox wears away, people know right away that you don't like those people.
Actually, I just made an appointment. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I'm gonna go refresh next week. But Botox, Schmotox, it's all about maintenance. So as long as I can look the way I looked at 24 until I'm 50, I'm good. I have another 10 years to hustle.
Remember the time that you invited me for lunch in Glendale? It was a beautiful lunch, and you told me, "Hey Nicole, I look pretty, but actually I use Botox." And I look at you and I said, "I wonder, oh, if you use Botox." So most of the time, I don't really know if you are being surprised or you being content.
Oh, not about me. I have wrinkles like a normal human being, but that is the way to go natural and kind of like not use makeup if your face naturally doesn't need it. And in order to maintain it at that level, it needs a little shot once in a while. Why not? They came up with this. I like it. 21st century.
For Botox, for the comedy purposes, it's very hard for me to read your laughing or crying emotions.
Let me call my grandma. Hello, Soviet Union?
Oh, is that the telephone that Ukrainians people use?
Yeah, we had a phone like that at home. I can't use it anymore because of the nails. This was a bitch.
But that phone, we have that in Vietnam too. We have to dial 1, 2, 3, 4, hang up, boom.
1, 2, 3,
You
4.
got it. You smart. See, I told you, you brainy.
See, I'll call you tomorrow. Be 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? 4, 3, 5, 7?
Yeah, you got it.
See,
Look
I
at your
even speak
beautiful and your
Vietnamese.
leather skin, like
Yeah,
really
these are from
good.
Timo. I actually got them refunded fully, so they're free. Yeah, I like Timo. Sometimes you want to return something, and they say, okay, you can keep the product, but you will get your money back. So this is all I can afford these days, being a comedian, and I definitely, Timo has become my number one outlet.
No, I have a great idea for you. You better looking for a Giorgio Armani or Valentino sponsor guy.
They're
a
all dead
wealthy
now.
guy.
They're all dead. Did you see that? Armani just died on me.
No,
No
a
one-
wealthy man who can sponsor you for Brada or Michael Kors products,
Michael Kors, you are gonna get me Michael Kors,
Ah.
remember? But honestly, when it comes to practical life, comedy is all about freedom and expression. And when it comes to rich guys, I've dated equal amount of rich guys as I've dated poor guys. I never choose a person by what they have, but more like the connection we establish. So, if this was still an idea in my 20s, kind of like finding a rich guy, because of course everybody wants to have everything catered to them, I kind of gave up on this idea. Today, I'm the rich guy, and I'm actually,
Rich girl, rich woman, Ukrainian.
just like you.
Gentlemen. So if you're dating a lot of rich men and men are lacking a lot of money, resources, what is your point of view about dating men? What are you really looking for a man? What are the quality you looking for a man? Is that about all about wealth, status, or personality, or anything that really attracted to you for you as to a man?
These days I kind of let go of the idea of having kids. So I'm officially not looking, officially not dating. But that, of course, doesn't mean that when somebody special steps into my life, I wouldn't be interested. Of course, I'm a human being. I am attracted to people. And it just like right now, I let it go. So I am going to get surprised, hopefully pleasantly.
It's like my friend, she's very wealthy. He saw you, he fall in love with you.
Oh, yeah.
You like funny men or you like wealthy men?
Well, did you give him my number?
I did.
Nicole! What the hell?
He lives in Vegas.
Take care
And
of
he
your
kept
girlfriend.
he kept telling me, if Janette is gonna be there, the show, I'm going if she's gonna be there.
Oh,
And
wow.
I said, if you want to go there, see Janette, put in $1,000 in the envelope, then follow me, and then we go over there to the comedy store.
Okay, well, thanks for not giving him my number.
No $1,000, no Janette Roth dating for
Mm.
dinner.
$1,000.
For dinner.
We're no longer in the Soviet Union, so $1,000 doesn't make any sense in the United States. But I do appreciate the attention.
No, I'm talking about dinner date.
Yeah.
$1,000 is enough, Janette. We go
Yeah.
to Musso and Frank.
Yeah.
We go Dan Antana. It's I believe it's Ukrainian restaurant. It's Eastern European restaurant. Very good in Santa Monica Boulevard.
Well, the thing is, I really don't have time these days because, working on your material and then having a job is kind of like,
What kind of jobs you do?
yeah. I'm a medical interpreter. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, medical.
Automedical.
Oh, so you
So
you know all of the thing about surgery, operation.
Yeah, I know how to cut the balls
Emergency.
off. Definitely. But to answer your question,
Suffering,
I know all about suffering,
depression,
all about depression,
humoring,
hemorrhoids, definitely. Crisis. What kind of crisis? Midlife crisis?
mental needed assistant,
Yeah. I like a man with an assistant.
counseling support.
Cow support, definitely cow support. But to answer your question, because I don't want to skip your very important question, this microphone is very phallic. Anyway, I like to cook. And it's
What
easy.
kind of food? Oh, remember one time I went to your house at the grand opening of your Beverly Hills clothing boutique is with food, and you always hospitable. I find you very authentic, very generous, very like somebody that I want to be friend for life. As one of them is you.
Oh, we don't have much left, Nicole.
You're very funny. The first time I saw you at one of the show, you just make me laugh. You say the really silly thing, and you just blurt out, and you don't feel like constraints, and you fun. You like you really fun to be around with.
Thank you. I used to get really grounded as a kid for blurting out things. So now it's like my happy time.
Are you a youngest child?
I was an accident. I wasn't planned. A happy accident, apparently.
Are you youngest?
No. Do you understand? In that kind of situation, there's no siblings. There's just like one time.
You're one child. One child fit all.
One child for all. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, you spoil.
Yeah, I spoiled my parents. I did spoil my parents. No, I am definitely not spoiled.
The other way around is spoil you.
That's when they plan you and they have just one. Then they spoil you. When your parents both graduated some Ivy League school and they have corporate jobs and they have one kid, I'm sure you're spoiled. But when you're growing out on the outskirts of a city in Ukraine, and I was born in the time of the Soviet Union, It's far from being spoiled, but I'm sure same thing happened to you, right? I don't know how many siblings do you have,
I have three. I'm a middle child. I have middle child syndrome.
but you
Uh,
do have it. Okay, see, you guys were planned. You
Janet, you so pretty. I love your hair today and your eyebrow. You are very nice to me and a lot of friends like you. You funny and you very smart. I like to be hang out with you and take you to all my favorite show, famous show one day. Then you show your bling eye to good-looking men.
oh my God, you know women
I
exist too.
only blink my eyes to good-looking guys that I like. I just don't blink with anyone.
Wow, I really like your French inspired songs. Right? Everything is like either Frank Sinatra or French.
Mm.
One time you were literally singing La Vie en Rose and improvising.
Yeah, of course I will sing a song for you because Janette, you really simple. You don't look at you. You don't need any makeup on. You come in with a sandal from
Yeah,
Timu.
from Timu, same
Uh,
thing, you know?
Timu Boo Boo.
Yeah. I'm kind of
Cuckoo.
I'm an extreme person. I have like a real designer bag that costs $5,000, but the rest is free, you know?
Really? They give
Yeah.
it to you for free, for real? Maybe you
The
should
bag, no.
tell me.
But the cheap shit, they give me for free. I'll teach you.
Mm.
Yeah, Timu is my hero, you know. These days, it's really dominating in my life.
Really, Janette?
Yeah, where'd you get your hat at?
In New York, I got it for $7 in a flea market. I run around, and say, "Give me that hat, give me that hat. I need that hat to put on my dress," and it matches with this dress.
So what was the original price?
It's $7,
Oh, that's it?
$6.99 in New York,
Oh,
Manhattan.
you didn't bargain?
No bargain.
Damn it. Nicole, you have to bargain. Come on.
Isn't a store a big store?
Still have to bargain. They would have given it to you for $4.99. You would have saved $2. You would have paid for my meter right now.
Que sera, sera. One day Janet will meet a very nice and wealthy guy. Will take her travel to Paris and London
Been there.
and Milan
Been there.
and Spain and Japan and everywhere.
Haven't been to
They
Spain,
will
Japan.
buy for Janet
Nice bag.
Victoria's Secret.
No, I can do that myself.
Prada, Giorgio, Armani, Valentino. All the fashionable clothing. No more Timu for you.
Oh, the day will come where I no longer do Timu. Nicole, maybe your prayers will be heard. Aw, I feel so LA right now.
Janette, thank you so much for coming to my show. I really appreciate your time.
Nicole, I'm in trance right now.
Dance.
You hypnotized me with your songs.
Tran is my name.
I
What
know.
is your? Sometimes people ask, how do I spell your name? I say T like Tawasaki, R like Roshiko, A like Elastima, and N like Nancy.
And H
no
for
S.
no S.
No S like same.
Well, trans community
Tran.
is very big, so good for
Very
you.
popular. Vietnamese last name, Tran.
Yeah. Good thing your first name is not Ho. But
You know they call where you live North Hollywood, no ho. But that's not right. I've been there late at night. I see plenty of ho.
I'm telling you, I do too. Well, thanks for having me, Nicole. Let's go hunt those hoes.
Au revoir, Jeunesse.
Au
La
revoir.
vie en bleu, Janette est très jolie. Elle est belle et magnifique.
Thank you for
Ciao.
making me feel pretty, Nicole. You're the best.